Yo.
Why aren't you answering my texts?
What time is it?
Dude, are you still in bed?
Shit.
You better not miss your flight. I need you here, like, yesterday. Oh my god, you cut your hair.
Oh my god, I cut my hair.
It looks a little lopsided.
I think I did it myself.
Oh, your mom is gonna love that.
She's already texted me like 1,000 times. Can I please just enjoy one last minute of freedom?
No, beta, it's time to get your ass home. Fly safe, eat something. Bring compression socks for the plane. And you know, Rahul's back in town. Wear something pretty tonight, no?
Okay, Auntie, why don't you tell him to wear something pretty,
Bye!
Oh, God.
I'm Greg Srisvasti with Deepest Dream. Pleasure to meet both of you.
You too.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Now, first off, I've been covering entertainment, film, media the last 30 years, and movies that are receiving a really good theatrical release that are AAPI-centric, I can count them, I don't know, maybe on one hand. What does this project mean to both of you? Just working together with people who seem like family, but then on a broader picture to know that these voices will be heard. And then on top of that, it's such an entertaining film. How much does it mean for both of you? So,
I mean, I'll say for me, it's just been such a long journey, and I'm right along with you. I mean, it's you can count on a couple hands how often this happens, and I feel really, really lucky and really grateful that our film will get this kind of release and that it's playing in theaters, especially after with this whole year with COVID. It just feels really, really it feels amazing. Dream come true.
Yeah. Honestly, not even a dream come true. I didn't even dream that a story like this, could be told to an audience like this.
Yep.
So the fact that it's happening, it's like it's exceeded my expectations.
Yes.
Sophia, you're great in this, but what is it like to share the same space with Manisha, who has such a real, rich story about overcoming adversity and then realizing that being service to others, and then you not just work with her, but you work with her on this project. Can you just, I know it's hard to put into words.
The best part about working with her is just watching her adapt, because she comes from old Bollywood, which is not, it's different than old Hollywood. It's Bollywood. And that's like, I didn't see her miss a beat. You know what I mean? She knew exactly what she was doing. She was right on the money every time. And that shocked me. I expected there to be this like time where she was sort of, getting adjusted and like figuring out, her footing in it all. And I don't even know how much time she spends in America. She doesn't even live there. You know what I mean? So like that if I had to go to India to shoot a Bollywood movie, I would be so confused so often. And I would be, constantly asking, like, is this what you're looking for? Like, what kind of level, I have to give her so much credit for her ability to just completely assimilate in like 2 seconds.
Geeta, what's a balance for making a movie that actually in many ways says a lot about the way we live and our culture, but also you want to make it an entertaining film? And very few movies can really straddle that line. How did you do that as a writer, first off?
Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. I'm glad it's entertaining as well, because I always feel like the movies that I make, I don't want them to have an overt beat you over the head message, but I do feel like there's some importance to how we're portrayed. It's important to me to have the characters feel grounded. It's important to tell stories that matter. And the story mattered to me. And I think, the balance between having a story that matters, but also being something that I would want to watch, something that I wish I had seen maybe when I was younger, and having I do love Bollywood and I love movies in general, and I love the fun of them. So to be able to sit in an audience and go on this journey that's full on, that's visual, that's, you've got the music, the costumes, all of that. That's what I love in films. And so that's what I really wanted to bring to this as well.
What's really cool is that it's not only a story that matters, but it's also your story.
It's very much based
that
on
the fact that your story matters.
Oh,
like that's cool, right?
Yeah. Final confession. I I have an India Sweets and Spices shop that I always go to for lunch. Just wondering, full disclosure, both of you, is that shop very important to you as well? Do you guys go when you can, post COVID and everything, so.
No, so the name, is it comes from also just being a great title for an Indian film that involves very many different elements, sweets, spices, all that kind of thing. And the name, really was meant to represent all Indian grocery stores. I grew up in Aurora, Colorado. I didn't grow up here. But the grocery stores I went to with my mom, they have that sort of same evocative flavor and evocative feeling. So, whatever local grocery store that you do go to, I hope it has that same moment of nostalgia and familiarity for you and that warmth. And that's what I was hoping to bring to this with that title.
Love the film. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.